We motorcyclists love riding our bikes. If there's one thing we love to do apart from riding our bikes, it is modifying them. Taking what the manufacturers gave us and making it more of our own, making it suit our riding style, our riding requirements, and that is exactly what we are here to do. Hello and welcome to DriveSpark. I'm Stephen Neal and we are here at NMW Racing to do just that. We're gonna be modifying a motorcycle over the next few episodes, and then we're gonna be taking that motorcycle out into the open road, exploring the wilderness, etc. So it's an exciting series. Do join us, do stay tuned, and well, what are we waiting for? Let's go and check out the bike. This is the motorcycle in question. Well, most of it is. Jokes apart, this is a 2019 BS4 Royal Enfield Himalayan, and well, it's a not so stock motorcycle. The engine until now was stock. We'll get to that in just a bit, but there are a few other mods on this motorcycle. Let me run you through them real quick. So this motorcycle is running YSS suspension up front and at the rear, so it's a fully adjustable suspension. How does it feel, how to set it up? Stay tuned to the series. We'll be bringing that to you in one of the coming episodes, but for now let's concentrate on the other things. Other than the YSS suspension, it runs a stock replacement K&N air filter in here, and then you got better quality brake pads to improve the braking prowess of the motorcycle. And then finally we've been running NGK iridium spark plugs in the engine, but that's all that was done to the engine until now. Now though, we're going full throttle with the modifications on the engine. As you can see, we've already downed the engine. It's over there right in front of you, and you can see the bore, the cylinder, the covers of the engine are missing. We'll be telling you about that in just a bit. Well, what are we doing to it and where are we doing it? We are doing this mod at NMW Racing, and what better place to do this modification than NMW Racing. NMW was founded and is run by Nisar Khan, one of the stalwarts in the world of motorcycle racing in India. He's one of the stalwarts of the two-stroke era and has moved on into the four-stroke era too, with lots of modifications, lots of performance parts for four-stroke motorcycles. Chances are, if you have a four-stroke motorcycle today, NMW Racing will have a performance part for your motorcycle. So do stay tuned. We'll be bringing to you more motorcycles modified at NMW Racing, but for now let's concentrate on the Himalayan. That engine there you see is a stock engine. In stock form, it comes with a 411cc engine capacity. It puts out around 24.5 bhp, 32 Nm. It's got a 5-speed gearbox. What are we doing to it? What are we changing on this engine? Let's go find out. So these are the parts that are going into a Project HT500, this motorcycle. So let's take a closer look at what exactly these parts are. So right up front, you've got these camshafts. Both of these are high lift camshafts. So their basic function, of course, will be to let more air into the engine, more exhaust air out of the engine. But there's a slight difference between two of these. The Royal Enfield Himalayan has a single overhead camshaft engine, so we'll be using only one of these, but we'll be giving both of these camshafts a go to check which one is better, which one feels good. The function is the same, the high lift is the same, but there's a slight difference, that is this decompressor. This gets a decompressor, this doesn't. As a result, this is a little lighter, this is a little heavier, though both are billet camshafts, so it's made from one single piece of metal. What the decompressor does is it just helps the engine decompress when you're cranking it at cold starts. This will be much easier to start, while this would drain a little more juice out of your battery, but as long as your battery is good, is in good health, well, it shouldn't make a difference. In fact, this could give you a little more power than this one will. Now let's take a look at this. This is the ECU that we'll be using in this build. It's an NMW Racing ECU. It gets 4 maps, and you can switch through these maps using this switch that you can mount on the handlebar. So it's going to be really easy to switch between the modes while riding. You get different settings on it. You can change the ignition degree, the injection of the fuel, etc. More details on this coming soon. Now, the heart of the matter, the engine's bore, the cylinder. So this is the stock cylinder of the motorcycle. This has been on the bike for a few thousand kilometers now. As you can see, the carbon deposit is already built up on it. The specifications of this is that it has a 78 mm diameter bore. The piston is 78 mm and the stroke is 86 mm, and that results in 411cc, which is the stock capacity of the Royal Enfield Himalayan. But this is the masterpiece, so let's unwrap it first before I show it to you. It's not just gonna look good, but it's also gonna ride good. Hopefully we'll be looking forward to ride it. So here we have the big bore kit of the Royal Enfield Himalayan. Now on this, the difference is that the piston is bigger, so it's an 86 mm piston, 86 mm bore, and the stroke is also 86 mm. That makes it a squared engine, and that should result in good power and torque, a good combination of the both, and that is exactly what we are looking forward to. That's exactly why we're looking forward to ride this motorcycle once it's done. So this results in an engine capacity of 499cc, which is just 1 cubic centimeter shy of the 500 mark, and that is gonna be great on this motorcycle. It's gonna be mad fun. We're looking forward to riding it. There's one more thing that we'll be doing on this engine, that is a bigger valve setup. We do not have it on the table right now while we're shooting because it's getting done, but we'll be showing it to you while we're adding it onto the motorcycle. So do stay tuned for all the episodes. We're honestly looking forward to riding this. It's gonna be a blast, and well, if you are into such modifications or into such motorcycles, you should be looking forward to it too. So stay tuned to our other episodes of the Project HT500. We are here at NMW. We'll be showing other NMW builds also to you. So well, stay tuned for some great motorcycling fun. Thank you for watching. I'm Stephen Neal, signing off for DriveSpark.